Hey ladies, it's Ariane, and I'm doing this at a different place in my house because I'm just going to try doing a really quick stand-up vlog. I'm really excited. This is a huge celebratory day, and last night, if you've been following my vlogs, you know that my husband and I have been at a total standstill with the naming of this baby. The name that I liked in the very beginning, long before I was pregnant with this third baby, was Evelyn. I knew that if I had a girl, I'd want to name her Evelyn. And my husband didn't like it. He was not on board with it. And even after we found out it was a girl, I kind of kept thinking that if I said the name enough and made it comfortable enough to him, he would eventually get on board. And he never did. He kept saying, I don't like Evelyn. I don't like Evelyn. So finally, probably 2 months ago, I finally decided, Ariane, it's time to start trying to find new names and close the door on Evelyn and like open up to new names. And so the last, I would say 2 months, I'm sorry, my girls are up, and that's why this is going to be really fast. The last couple months, I've just been working really hard at coming up with names. I've come up with quite a few other names that I've approached him with that he has not liked. He's come up with a couple names, not a lot, and the names that he's come up with to me sound like names that you would be okay naming your dog or a buddy rabbit or a pet, but maybe not your own child. Lydia? Okay, sorry. And he really hasn't come up with a lot, and so I kind of took a break from coming up with names because it was getting really frustrating to me getting vetoed so often. But a couple days ago, I decided to start looking again for names and started coming up with new names that I liked, and he vetoed all of them. So finally last night, I sat down with him. I was like, okay, so what about this name that I mentioned a couple days ago? He said, no, I don't like it. And I said, what about this name? He said, no, I don't like it. And I just said, you know, you've got to start working with me because I'm coming up with names and I'm getting into, you know, you have your top names that you like, and then you start getting into names that you kind of like, and then you go into names that you don't even like at all. So I'm like, I don't want to agree on a name that neither of us like. And so I was just said, you know, you need to start working with me. And so he said last night, he goes, you know, I like Evelyn more than I like those other names, because I had picked out a couple other names, and I was like, then just give me Evelyn. Like, why can't you just give me Evelyn? And he goes, I think I could do Evelyn. I'm sorry, my stomach is so itchy right now. I'm just going to itch my stomach while I'm talking to you, and I don't even think you can see. Anyway, I said, why don't you just give me Evelyn then? If all these other names, you're starting to like Evelyn more now that I'm coming up with other names, and you're starting to realize maybe Evelyn wasn't so bad. So anyway, he finally agreed last night that we're going to name our girl Evelyn, which made me so happy. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Hey girls, can you be quiet for like a second, please? Just a second. So that's what we've decided on. I was so happy. I seriously was just glowing last night. Like, I sat on the couch and like for probably an hour, I didn't turn on the TV, I didn't do anything. I just sat on the couch hugging my belly, talking to her and like singing her every song that I could think of, where every other word I just inserted Evelyn. It was just, anyway, I was just so happy. And it was interesting too, because from the moment he came home and we talked about this and we decided on a name, she kicked non-stop for like 4 hours. She was just kicking and flipping, and finally, like right before we went to bed, I said, you know, I think she's really happy to have a name because she's just moved non-stop, and she doesn't usually move for that long and that much. And so I think she's happy to finally feel loved enough and important enough to finally have a name. I mean, that's got to make you happy. I'd be really sad if I didn't have a name and I had a body. Like, it just, I think she feels kind of important and finally loved. She's been moving a lot since last night. She's just been kicking and rolling, and I've just been so happy, like, just the stress off my shoulders. So Evelyn, so we're spelling it E-V-E-L-Y-N, just the way that it is spelled. I think it goes really good with Adele and Lydia, so it'll be Adele, Lydia, Evelyn, and we don't have a middle name picked out. I'm not too picky about the middle name. I've told Ryan that if he wants to name someone from, you know, his side of the family, that's fine, and it doesn't matter to me as much about the middle name. I don't think he cares too much about it either, so really I don't think the middle name is going to be a huge drama. But so far it's Evelyn Marley, and I'm having a really good day, and I'm super excited. So I am 23 weeks now, and I'll do an update in probably a day or two. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up, and it was short, and I'm very glad to do just a short, quick video, and I'm so happy. I'm going to have a really good day today. So we'll talk to you ladies later. Bye.